Gervonta Davis-Lamont Roach still on for March, says Leonard Ellerbe. But what's really going on? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Gervonta Davis, a couple of days ago, he came out and said that the Lamont Roach fight was canceled. And fans have kind of been in a weird uproar. I just want to break down what might be going on with this whole situation. Give my 5,000 for anybody.
The fight is canceled with him and Lamont Roach. From there, you've heard nothing from Tank Davis. You've heard nothing from anybody in the PBC. And Lamont Roach, he came out and he stated that he's just going to continue training, right? Now Leonard Ellerbe comes out, he responds to people asking him about the fight being canceled. And Leonard Ellerbe says, see you in New York.
Alright, y'all, so Lamont Roach, Gervonta Davis, Leonard Ellerbe, fight canceled. What's really going on?
Wait a minute. Harry, come here, Harry. Mama!
Alright, so we had Gervonta Davis come out the other day and say that the Lamont Roach fight was canceled. He didn't give a reason why.
It don't matter to me.
PBC never came out and said why. Lamont Roach really didn't come out and say anything. Now you have Leonard Ellerbe, who supposedly says that the fight is still on for March, but he really didn't give a reason why Gervonta Davis would come out and say something like that. You know, it's stirring up a lot of questions about what could be going on behind the scenes of this fight. If you remember, this fight has already came apart once, and then it came back on. They moved the venue, and it seemed to be back on. It did some press conferences. Now, the fans, you know, a large portion of the fans have not been satisfied with this fight, and they've been voicing their opinion.
Man, this is some bullshit!
Saying things like they were going to boycott and they're not going to buy it and all this yada, yada, yada. But, you know, you always have that surrounding some fights. Fans are never happy with fights that they get. And they say that pretty much about every fight, and the fight still does decent.
Damn it, mine eyes! Damn it, mine eyes!
You know, most fights might not do more than 200,000 buys, but that's average for boxing. So, you know, if fans always say they're going to do this, that, and the third, and they still buy the fights, I don't understand why they're even doing this in the first place. But when it comes to what might actually be going on behind the scenes, there are two things that could be playing out here. There could be a dynamic between Roach camp and Gervonta Davis's camp, and maybe Gervonta Davis is regretting giving them an opportunity because of what happened in a couple of those press conferences. And then you got a thing about, you know, PBC. And there's another scenario regarding the fans, because there's a kind of weird catch-22, because the fans,
you must have got manure for your brain.
One moment they said that, you know, this is a stupid fight. Why are we putting this fight on? Why is he not fighting Shakur? And then when he says the fight is canceled,
see you in New York in March. What about an explanation to the consumers who are buying the fight?
Now fans are like, why would you cancel the fight? You know, we want to see this fight. Why are you canceling this? So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. If I fight them, you guys are going to say some goofy stuff. And if I don't fight them and cancel the fight, you guys are going to say some goofy stuff. So I actually think that's why he did it, just to prove that you can't please the fans. You know, if I say I'm going to fight him and then I cancel the fight, you guys are going to be in an uproar anyway. But then there's a possibility there's a dynamic going on between Davis and PBC when it comes to the money, because before the original fight was canceled, there was some talk about the money not being there, but they were saying that the money wasn't there for Lamont Roach. They wasn't really saying that Gervonta Davis's money wasn't there, but they were saying the money for Roach. Perhaps, you know, they gave Roach more money and they tried to cut Gervonta Davis's money a little bit, and maybe he's not feeling that.
So man, you know I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna eat regardless. That don't mean nothing.
And maybe that's the reason why he's kind of going back and forth, because that seems to be a weird no communication going on between Gervonta and PBC, because I don't understand why he would say that and PBC wouldn't put out a statement saying, hey, you know, he's just kind of talking, you know, trying to hype up the fight, trying to pee fans off.
Ooh, oh Lord. Ooh, Lord.
Because their business is definitely involved, and they would lose a lot of money if that fight was to not happen. But once again, in my mind, I think Gervonta Davis did that strategically to piss the fans off, because once again, if I fight him, you're not going to be happy. If I cancel the fight, you're still not going to be happy.
When you dream, you got to dream big. You know, I'm not dreaming about having a label. That's just an ancillary leg.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
I'm dreaming about having a conglomerate so that each business would be something that somebody in my family may love, have passion for, and make it run if they feel like it.
Had the same amount of time in a day as Michael Jackson, but chose to be nobody.
For every feeling that I have, and that every emotion and everything that inspires me, I try to have a tangible business.
I mean, we got to know where his money going to.
Because why not do what you love?
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes or holler at me over there. You want to collabo, feature a product, your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are out of here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Dolce and Gabbana umbrella, keep the weather off the leather. Life's a bitch, and I'm sure you let her. She try and hold me down, but you know I wouldn't let her. I go so cold, drove in the joke. Hoes in the car getting low off the bars. Wake up, bitch. I show you where it is. 502, let me show you where I live. Wake up, bitch. They sleeping on the field. Freak up in them heels, getting freaky off the pill. I told that bitch I been that nigga. I been that spizzer. I been had hooks like Lou Well Cinder. I'm killing all them boys going dirty. It's your boy Keys, player, this is my year. Hey, we got the good rock in front to back. Ain't gonna be no hating shit around here. Hey, is that for us? Is that for us? Is that for us? I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Is that for us? Is that for us? I fucks with it. I'm doing it, moving it, proving it. Come through with it, go ahead, move it, bitch. Young Lewis is way too cool with it. I keep a chicken in the bird like ludicrous. I got a stupid clique, hooligans, bruise your shit. Not the type of cat you wanna get into it with. Keep running your mouth, I'ma put a shoe in it. Won't stop till I'm super rich, nigga, you's a bitch. And I'm the best thing left, man. Wet game, leave your dame with a sweat stain. So niggas wanna start shit when I'm riding with they bird like Leonard Ellerbe. You know them boys going dirty. It's your boy Keys, player, this is my year. Hey, we got the good rock in front to back. Ain't gonna be no hating shit around here. Hey.